thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. Um, I just try to, of course, check in to let you guys know I'm still chill, and I wanted to say thank you to my friends who have donated to me along the way. Um, I felt so safe knowing that I had some fundage to rent my booth here at McDonald's. So I'm just at an interim because I couldn't get my truck started again. I did manage to walk to like Harbor Freight, which was really cool. It was like a mile out, and I had a really good time. But I was looking for a connection set to change out the terminal battery connectors. I'm not a mechanically inclined kind of girl. I know I've got a lot of wonderful, badass run and play friends that could rock that. That's not so much my forte, but I did give it a go. I wasn't just going to. I have to do something. Gotta rule it out. So I walked over there, but the cool thing is that they're not hassling me, and I'm so appreciative of that. Really, really appreciative of it. But while I was thinking, because that's what I do, I think I was like, whenever we grew up, our counterparts, our elders, would be like, well, back in my day, we had to walk like all through this and that sleet, snow, and everything. And how the generations had it better than the generation before. I always kind of thought that was just like a fluke, because I'm like, really? I'm pretty sure the demographic for statistics probably would rank parallel from generation to generation. It's just, I guess, with each generation comes a new paradigm. And no matter what the paradigm is, that can seem kind of mind-blowing at times, Like back in my day, because I'm a next generation kind of girl, I can remember when Valley Girls were like in, and then when the vernacular was like, so gag me with a pitchfork. And then the elders back then were like, that is just the weirdest thing to say. And I was like, let's not even talk about the dead baby jokes. I thought those were horrible, and I tried so hard not to laugh at them. But then whenever I'd get caught up and I'd laugh at them, I felt real bad. And then I started working EMS for the first time when I was like 25. And well, let's just say macabre jokes is just part of the subculture. But moreover, I think it's really moreover, which I think is really weird, is to be able to say in this day and age, 2023, be like, you know what, back in my day, I remember having liberties. Because sometimes, what it's like to get sucked into this god-forsaken, gang stalking, government grubbing mill, it's like a bad acid trip. I'm like, because by the time you start to pull in the pieces together, number one, it feels like an acid trip. And then number two, to deconstruct it, to be able to articulate it, that was an art. Everything I learned took about 25 years to really get to the point to where I'm at, to be able just to, filibuster my way through it. But the thing is that, I sit here, I was thinking of Martin Luther King. Well, he had a dream. I have a dream. My dream is, I dream of having my liberties back. For this god-forsaken, god-awful, badass trip to end. For reals. It sucks really bad, because everywhere I go, there's always a government grubber working his goddamn government grubbing. And they don't even bother me anymore. I just see them as like rabid little flying monkeys. So I'm like, you guys do your little monkey dance, wear your little horse clothes. I'll just study you from over here, see what you guys are doing next. Anything new? Nah, it's usually the same template. But yeah, I really miss the days where I can go in somewhere and nobody looks at you like, we know about you. We were prepared for this moment. We knew you would be here. We don't want you here now. Let the gaslighting games begin, because you deserve it. I'm all like, okay. Whatever. I tell you what, it's been really rough just, Because these guys, what they did was just take the playbook page from our pre-K days and just went crazy with it. It's like, na 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 boo boo, we're running you into the ground even though this is your last nerve. And I got my kid to do it for me and spit at you at the same time. Can't really get mad at the kids. I'm gonna do whack-a-mole the kids. Although, it'd be a good thing to snuff out shit lineage I don't want to reform. But, dude, it's like, I remember the days before the Russians took over. I mean, are they Russian? It's just one big fucking cesspool for all I care. It's just goddamn Nazis. Ew. I just wish government grubbing would go away by now. But as to date, it is now July 16th. That's 1/6/2023. Nobody come talk to Truman. Tell Truman, hey Truman, we gotta have a talk. This shit that's been going on, I think you should know. I'm all like, well, another day goes by. Nobody's been... Hello, Flower. Step out here for a minute. I was getting so mad about that. I was like, how dare they do this? How dare? I'm all like, the next day, how dare they keep this up? And the next day, well, I give up. So I'm like, I give up on the liberties. I guess I'm just gonna have to be happy in the middle of all the godforsaken liberty squatting that's going all over me. I mean, it's like you got more squatting action than you do from a goddamn titty club. I've been in a titty club before with some beautiful women. But you know what? It's really sad when you're government grubbing. It's littered more than you would see a beautiful dancer in a titty club. I'm like, you guys have no goose. Y'all are everywhere. And then I decided to kind of take it in as a different way. But yeah, anyways, just little mind games I play with myself to deal with all of that bullshit. Anyhow, yeah. If you guys have been tuning in, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. I just want to touch base for a little bit. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I miss Mr. Rogers. I feel like he had an imprint in my life. Thank you, Mr. Rogers and Eugene Green Pants and a little king guy. They always captivate my heart. But as it is, I'm still waiting on Abba. I'm like, okay, Abba, any day now, sir. And if I have to wait until fucking November, I got no choice. But I will say this. I'm going to get on here every day and filibuster that my liberties have been obstructed, my justice has been obstructed, my freedom and my peace obstructed, malfeasance, negligence. There we go. And I think I might as well start on that smash hit wonder on that fucking one, so I can just get it all done in one spiel and filibuster my way through. Yeah, anyhow. I love you, friends. Thank you so much for being the pulse in my drum beat for reals. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you, guys.